Have you felt your consciousness touch a wave of powerful energy? It makes you feel as if you're seeing this world through a new lens. This is not just a coincidence, but a full moon lunar eclipse is happening right now, the energy of which will change everything in the next 24 hours. This time, its energy is exceptionally important. When you combine the energy of the full moon with the energy of the lunar eclipse, the effect becomes exceptionally powerful. This event will create a ripple effect, which will change not only our individual lives, but also the collective energy of the planet. In the coming days, you may find yourself feeling more aware of your inner world, more aware of your emotions, and more connected to the people around you. This universe is calling you to connect with this powerful energy. So are you ready to flow with the surge of powerful energy of the full moon lunar eclipse? Then write in the comment, "I am ready to embrace the energy of change in the universe." In today's video, we will learn how you can connect to a higher tone using the energy of lunar eclipse and full moon. Also in the video, we will learn how to attract abundance from this energy during the energy of the lunar eclipse. This video is divided into 4 chapters. The last chapter will change everything inside your consciousness. And subscribe to the channel to always stay connected with the powerful energy of the universe. Support such spiritual channels financially with Super Chat. Alignment with 5D consciousness, a leap into higher frequencies. Alignment with 5D consciousness is an intense leap into higher frequencies, where life becomes more aligned with a higher awareness of love, unity, and the interconnectedness of all things. The energy of this eclipse is particularly powerful, as it acts as a gateway or portal into these higher realms of consciousness. During this period, the veil separating dimensions will be at its thinnest, allowing for deeper connections to your higher self, spiritual guides, and the collective energy of the new Earth. When we speak of 5D consciousness, we are referring to a shift in the way we experience reality. In 3D, much of our focus is on material success, individuality, and the physical world. Emotions such as fear, separation, and competition dominate. But in 5D, the perspective shifts completely. It is a reality based on love, unity, and the understanding that we are all connected. This shift does not happen overnight, but rather it is an ongoing journey to raise our vibration and live in a more harmonious way. The energy of the eclipse acts as a catalyst in this process, inspiring us to let go of old patterns and embrace this higher way of living. The most important aspect of this eclipse is the thinning of the veil between dimensions. The veil is often referred to as the energetic boundary that separates our everyday reality from the spiritual realms. During this eclipse, this boundary becomes much more permeable, creating a stronger connection with your higher self and spiritual guides. You may notice an increase in intuitive insights, as if you are being gently pushed toward the higher calling of your soul. Messages may come through dreams, sudden inspirations, or moments of synchronicity, where everything aligns perfectly in a way that feels like divine guidance. For those who are open and receptive, this eclipse can bring intense spiritual downloads, flashes of insight or understanding that feel like they are coming from a higher source. These downloads often hold the wisdom necessary for the next step in your spiritual evolution. You might suddenly find clarity about a situation that's been troubling you, or you might feel an overwhelming sense of peace and purpose as you fully connect with your soul's mission. This is also a powerful time to deepen your connection to the new Earth, a term used to describe the collective shift into a higher consciousness that is unfolding on the planet. The new Earth is not just a place, but a vibration, a state of being where love, compassion, and unity are the guiding forces. Those who are attuned to the energies of the new Earth are feeling the call to live in a way that is more aligned with the heart, where we care for each other and the planet in ways that reflect our shared humanity and spiritual nature. As you navigate this powerful eclipse energy, you may find that your sense of purpose becomes clearer. In the 5D consciousness, life is not about accumulating material wealth or status. It's about fulfilling your soul's true purpose, which is often rooted in service, creativity, and love. You may feel drawn to a path that helps others or brings more light and healing into the world. This sense of purpose will feel deeply fulfilling, as it aligns with the higher frequencies of 5D, where everything is about living from the heart and being in harmony with the universe. The energy of this eclipse is an invitation to step fully into this new paradigm. As you release the fears and limitations of the past, you open yourself to the limitless possibilities of the future. The 5D consciousness is not just a concept. It is a lived experience that is available to anyone who is willing to embrace the higher frequencies of love, unity, and expanded awareness. 1. A cosmic reset. The eclipse as a doorway to change. Eclipses are known to act as energetic resets, and the full moon lunar eclipse on September 17th will be no different. This event represents a closing of one chapter and the opening of another. Old cycles that no longer serve your growth are coming to an end, allowing space for new opportunities to manifest. It's a time to let go of outdated habits, beliefs, and emotional patterns that have been holding you back. This eclipse invites you to align with your highest path. Full moon amplification. Emotions heightened and reveled. Full moons have always been known to awaken emotions, shedding light on parts of ourselves we aren't always aware of or ready to face. During a full moon, especially with the added power of a lunar eclipse, emotions are heightened, becoming more intense and raw. This surge in emotions can be both exhilarating and overwhelming, as the energy of the moon draws out our inner world, drawing out what has been hidden or buried within us. It's as if the moon acts like a mirror, reflecting back to us truths we've been avoiding or unable to see clearly. When a full moon occurs, it marks the peak of the lunar cycle, a moment of culmination. Energy is at its peak, and with that fullness comes an amplification of everything emotional. If you've been holding back emotions, whether it's anger, grief, love, or confusion, this is the time when they're likely to come to the surface. We don't allow anything to remain in the dark on a full moon. It shines a bright light on areas of our lives and emotions that need attention, whether we're ready for them or not. This particular full moon, accompanied by a lunar eclipse, is an even more powerful catalyst for emotional revelation. Lunar eclipses bring an extra layer of intensity, often acting as a turning point. During an eclipse, the energy becomes so powerful that it's nearly impossible to ignore the call to confront whatever is lurking beneath the surface. Eclipses are known for revealing hidden aspects of life, things we might not want to see, but which are important to our growth. Secrets can come to light, or we can gain unexpected clarity about situations that previously seemed confusing or blurry. It's a time when truth reveals itself, whether we're ready for it or not. Many people find themselves being extra emotional during these times, and that's no coincidence. The full moon, and especially lunar eclipses, connects us to the deeper layers of our subconscious. It's as if the veil between the conscious and unconscious mind thins, allowing us to understand thoughts, memories, and feelings we usually keep at bay. This can be incredibly healing, but it can also be uncomfortable, as we are forced to confront parts of ourselves we prefer to ignore. Still, this emotional confrontation is necessary. This is how we learn, grow, and move forward on our path. It's important to remember that emotions are our internal compass. They provide us with valuable information about what we need, what we desire, and where we need to set boundaries. When we allow ourselves to fully feel and process these heightened emotions, especially during the full moon, we gain insights that can guide our next steps. You may find that unresolved issues from the past come up, demanding your attention. These can range from old wounds, relationships that need closure, or personal patterns that are no longer serving you. While it might feel overwhelming, these emotional revelations are offering you a chance to heal, release, and make space for something new. The full moon and eclipse energy often bring a sense of clarity that wasn't there before. You might suddenly understand why certain things have been happening, or see the deeper meaning behind experiences that previously felt confusing. This illumination can feel like a weight has been lifted, as if the light of the moon is showing you the path forward. You're being invited to release what no longer aligns with your higher self, and to trust that these revelations, however intense, are part of your growth. Lunar eclipses and sudden change. Expect the unexpected. Lunar eclipses have always been associated with powerful, transformative energy, often shaking things up in unexpected ways. They bring an energy that can feel intense, sometimes even destabilizing, as they bring about changes we may not have seen coming. Whether it's in your relationships, your career, or even how you view yourself, lunar eclipses can act as a cosmic turning point, forcing you to reevaluate and change in ways that are more in line with your true path. Lunar eclipse energy is, in a way, unpredictable. It's like the universe is hitting the reset button, and in doing so, it forces us to confront what no longer serves us. Maybe you've been moving forward, you feel like you've got things under control, and then suddenly, something changes. It could be a relationship that suddenly changes its path, or a job opportunity that either comes out of nowhere or disappears when you least expect it. The point is that lunar eclipses pull the rug out from under your feet, but not in a malicious or harmful way. Rather, the changes they bring often push you towards something better, even if it doesn't feel like it at the time. When these shifts happen, it's natural to feel confused or even resistant. Change is never easy, especially when it's sudden, but the main thing during a lunar eclipse is to trust the process. Even though it may feel chaotic or unstable, there's a higher purpose behind everything that's happening. The universe is essentially helping you reconnect with the highest good of your soul, which means removing what's been holding you back. Even if you didn't realize those things were obstacles, it's like cleaning out a closet. At first, it feels overwhelming to pull everything out and sort it out, but once you start letting go of what you don't need, space is made for something new and more aligned with your current self. Eclipses often bring these changes in such a way that it seems certain events were always meant to happen. You may find that things fall into place easily, or that opportunities present themselves in ways you never imagined. This can be exciting, but it can also make you nervous, especially if you prefer stability and predictability. The energy of a lunar eclipse asks you to surrender a little, let go of the need to control every outcome, and embrace the unknown. While it's not always comfortable, the most profound growth can occur during these moments of uncertainty. The changes that come with a lunar eclipse may not be immediately understandable. It's only with time and reflection that you begin to see how the pieces fit together. You may look back and realize that a sudden breakup or career change was actually opening the door to something far more aligned with your true self. These shifts, though inconvenient, are part of a larger cosmic plan that is always working to support your evolution. The discomfort is temporary, but the growth and realignment that follows can have a long-term transformative effect on your life. Ultimately, lunar eclipses are a reminder to trust the process of life, even when it feels uncertain. The universe has a way of guiding you, often in ways you may not have imagined. By being open to the unexpected and accepting the changes that come, you allow yourself to flow with the energy of the eclipse, trusting that whatever unfolds is leading you to a future that is more aligned with your soul's purpose. So, when eclipse energy shakes things up, remember that even the most volatile changes can be catalysts for incredible growth and transformation. Cosmic downloads and activation of light codes. Eclipses are powerful cosmic events that bring about profound shifts in energy, opening a door for intense spiritual transformation. When we experience eclipses, particularly those aligned with higher frequencies, this is known as a cosmic download. These downloads are essentially communications of higher wisdom, insights, and energetic upgrades from the universe. They are gifts of knowledge and understanding that are beyond the limitations of the mind, coming from higher realms and consciousness that vibrate at a 5D Earth level. This process is not something we can logically explain or force. It simply happens when the time is right, and eclipses create the ideal conditions for it. This is a time when individuals who are open to receiving these downloads may notice a flood of new ideas, perspectives, or feelings of clarity about their life purpose or direction. It is as if the universe is whispering truths that can only be heard in moments of intense, energetic alignment. The energy of eclipses works in harmony with these cosmic forces to help you remember and reconnect with the wisdom that already exists within your soul. Along with these downloads, eclipses also act as a powerful catalyst to activate the light codes that lie dormant in your DNA. Light codes are encoded frequencies of divine information that reside within us, waiting to be awakened. They contain the blueprint of your highest potential, connecting you to your true essence and cosmic order. As we evolve spiritually and the vibration of the planet rises, these light codes begin to stir, and the energy of eclipses helps to ignite this awakening. When light codes are activated, it is as if you are turning on a switch within your being. They help you resonate more deeply with the higher frequencies of 5th D Earth, allowing you to experience life from a more expanded and aligned state of consciousness. This activation can change your perception of reality, enhance your intuitive abilities, and increase your sense of inner wisdom. This is not just a mental shift, but a holistic transformation that involves your entire energy field. As these codes are activated, you begin to radiate more light, which not only enhances your connection to the universe, but also helps you step more fully into your true power. The process of light code activation is not always immediately obvious. Some people may feel a rush of energy or a tingling sensation in their body, while others may experience vivid dreams or sudden bursts of creativity and inspiration. For many, it is a more subtle experience that unfolds over time as they integrate these new frequencies into their daily lives. Regardless of how it manifests, the ultimate purpose of light code activation is to help you align with the energies of 5D Earth, a realm of unconditional love, unity, and harmony. In this place, your soul's true purpose becomes clear, and you're able to live in greater alignment with the flow of the universe. Eclipses, especially those that coincide with major cosmic shifts, act as accelerators in this journey. The energy they bring can amplify your inner light and expand your capacity to hold more of this high-frequency energy. As your light body becomes more activated, you begin to attract experiences, people, and opportunities that align with your soul's highest path. This is because you are resonating at a higher vibration, which naturally attracts abundance, love, and deep connection. The best part about this process is that it is available to anyone who is willing to be open to it. You don't need to be a spiritual expert or know all the answers. Simply setting the intention to receive these cosmic downloads and activate your light codes can open the door to this profound transformation. Meditation, spending time in nature, and quiet contemplation during an eclipse are great ways to help facilitate this connection. allowing energy to flow through you more easily. The eclipse is a reminder of the vast and interconnected nature of the universe. It invites you to remember that you are not separate from the universe, but an integral part of it. By receiving these cosmic downloads and activating your light codes, you are aligning with the divine plan of evolution, resonating with the higher frequencies of 5D Earth, and stepping into your role as co-creator of this new reality. Karmic closure, endings with a purpose. A full moon lunar eclipse is an extraordinary time for karmic closure, bringing deep and meaningful endings that carry purpose. During these cosmic events, karma, those lingering ties and lessons from the past, often comes into focus in ways that we can't ignore. If you've ever felt like there are certain situations or people that keep cycling back into your life, eclipses like this one may be the universe's way of pushing you to finally address and resolve them. This isn't just about casual encounters with the past. It's about closure, releasing those ties that no longer serve you, and healing the wounds that might still be holding you back. Karma, in its simplest sense, is the accumulation of the consequences of our actions, thoughts, and emotions. Over time, it can build up, and sometimes we find ourselves tied to certain experiences or people because there's unfinished business. Maybe it's a relationship that ended without proper resolution, or an emotional pattern you've been repeating over and over again. Lunar eclipses, especially those with such a potent energy for closure, provide a rare opportunity to break those cycles. You might notice that during this time, things or people from your past resurface, often unexpectedly. It could be a former partner, a friend you had a falling out with, or even situations that remind you of old emotional patterns. It can be uncomfortable to confront these past elements, especially if they bring up unresolved emotions. However, this discomfort is actually a key part of the process. The lunar eclipse shines a light on what needs to be cleared, helping you see clearly where you're still holding on to attachments that no longer support your growth. This is a time to embrace the idea of closure, which doesn't always mean reconciliation or resolution in the way we expect. Sometimes, closure is about acceptance, acknowledging what happened, making peace with it, and then letting it go. It can feel like an emotional or spiritual detox, where you shed the weight of unresolved karma and free yourself from the chains of the past. The energy of this particular lunar eclipse is like a cosmic force urging you to sever those karmic ties so you can move forward without being held back by old baggage. Endings that occur during this period aren't just endings for the sake of it. They have a deep purpose. The universe is helping you close chapters that need to be closed, not just temporarily, but in a way that allows you to release them for good. While these endings may feel final, they are also liberating. You're being unburdened from energies that have been limiting your progress, whether it's an old relationship dynamic, a long-standing grudge, or a repetitive emotional pattern. This eclipse energy clears the path for you to step into a new phase of life, one that is free from those karmic entanglements. It's important to recognize that while these closures may feel intense, they are ultimately for your highest good. Karmic closure is about breaking free from the past so you can move forward unencumbered. Sometimes it's hard to see that in the moment, especially when the process brings up old wounds or difficult emotions. But trust that this is the universe's way of helping you heal on a deeper level. As you let go of those karmic ties, you create space for new opportunities, relationships, and experiences that are more aligned with who you are now and where you're headed. How an eclipse triggers change. A lunar eclipse acts as an intense, energetic event that acts as a catalyst for a shift from 3D to 5D consciousness. In the hours surrounding the eclipse, many individuals experience a deep movement within themselves as the energies assist in more quickly clearing away old patterns, beliefs and emotional burdens that are no longer supportive of their evolution. At its core, the 3D experience is rooted in physical reality, which is centered on the physical world, linear time, and survival-based thinking. This is a place where fear, separation, and competition often dominate, leaving people steeped in ego. However, during an eclipse, the celestial energies work in such a way that they expose the cracks in this old way of being. This risk is not always comfortable. Eclipses can stir up intense emotions, unresolved traumas, and long-suppressed feelings, but it is all necessary to facilitate the shift into 5D. In the 5D experience, reality is governed by love, unity, and the understanding that all beings are interconnected. Energy here is more fluid, multidimensional, and rooted in higher consciousness. Lunar eclipses accelerate movement toward this state by triggering deep emotional release. As the shadow of the moon crosses the sun, the eclipse symbolically invites us to confront our shadow selves, the parts of us that we have hidden, ignored, or denied. These shadow aspects may include unresolved pain, limiting beliefs, or fears about stepping into our true power. In these moments, one may feel a heightened sense of intuition as the energies of the eclipse work to clear away mental blocks that often blur inner wisdom. With the thinning of the energy veil, people become more aware of their higher self, and messages from the universe come through more clearly. This increased intuition allows for a deeper understanding of one's path and purpose. It is as if eclipses provide a direct line to the soul, offering insight and guidance that inspire individuals toward new ways of thinking and living. When emotions surface during an eclipse, it is important to remember that these emotions are being released to make way for higher frequencies. The shift from 3D to 5D does not mean avoiding or bypassing emotions, but rather going through them with awareness and compassion. The eclipse acts like a mirror, showing us what still needs healing, but it also provides the energetic support needed to release these heavy burdens. In the hours surrounding the event, people may experience deep emotional breakthroughs, heal old wounds, forgive past hurts, and embrace self-love on a deeper level. This instant release opens the door to a new reality, one that aligns with the frequencies of 5D consciousness. As the old is shed, individuals begin to embrace more love, compassion, and a sense of unity with the universe. The eclipse, with its intense energetic charge, serves as a portal through which we can step into this higher state, fully present and in sync with the great flow of life. In this new reality, manifestation becomes faster and more aligned with the true desires of the soul. The lunar eclipse amplifies this process by connecting individuals with the natural rhythms of the universe. It is as if the eclipse rebalances our energy fields, helping us to be in harmony with the cosmic dance. Those who are ready for change may find that their goals and dreams begin to materialize more easily, as they are no longer weighed down by the limiting beliefs and fears of the 3D world. The lunar eclipse accelerates change by removing the layers that keep us stuck in old patterns. It highlights what we need to let go of, offers us the opportunity to heal, and then moves us into a new, higher reality. The hours surrounding an eclipse are a powerful time for transformation, and those attuned to these energies will feel an intense sense of movement, as if they are being propelled forward into a new dimension of consciousness. Meditate on the energy of the universe. Meditating during this important time can be a profound way to align yourself with the higher cosmic frequencies that are flowing into our world. Think of meditation as a gentle but powerful tool for connecting to the divine energies available now. Even just a few minutes of focused, conscious breathing can make a significant difference in how you integrate these cosmic downloads. To begin, find a quiet place where you feel comfortable and won't be disturbed. Sit or lie down in a position that allows you to relax deeply. Close your eyes and begin taking slow, deep breaths. Inhale deeply through your nose, rising your belly as you fill your lungs with air. Then, exhale slowly through your mouth, releasing any stress or tension. This process helps center your mind and body, creating a calm space within you. As you continue to breathe deeply, bring your attention to your heart center. Imagine your heart opening up like a beautiful flower, ready to receive the divine energies flowing through the universe. Allow yourself to be fully present in this moment, letting go of any distractions or worries. This is the time for you to connect to the higher frequencies and embrace the transformational energies available. Imagine a warm golden light beginning to flow into your body. Imagine this light entering through the top of your head and pouring downward, filling every part of you with its radiance. This golden light symbolizes divine energy and spiritual awakening. As it flows through you, imagine it is washing away all the old, dense energies that no longer serve you. Imagine these old energies dissolving and being replaced by pure, healing light. Feel this golden light as it moves through your entire being, washing away any negativity or blockages. It is like a gentle, cleansing wave that refreshes and revitalizes you. Allow the light to fill you, bringing a sense of peace, clarity, and renewal. As you breathe deeply, imagine this light spreading from your heart throughout your body, creating a harmonious and balanced energy field around you. This process not only helps clear away old energies, but also aligns your personal vibration with higher cosmic frequencies. By immersing yourself in this golden light, you are tuning into a higher state of consciousness and preparing yourself to receive and integrate the cosmic downloads that are flowing through you. This alignment can enhance your ability to connect with your higher self, receive intuitive guidance, and manifest your deepest desires. As you continue this meditation, allow yourself to remain open and receptive. Trust that the universe is guiding you and providing you with exactly what you need at this moment. Embrace the sensation of being filled with divine light and allow it to permeate every aspect of your being. When you feel ready to end your meditation, gently bring your awareness back to the present moment. Take a few more deep breaths and gently open your eyes. Carry this feeling of golden light with you throughout your day, staying connected to the higher frequencies and transformational energies that are now available to you. Meditation is a beautiful practice that helps you align with cosmic shifts and enhances your ability to integrate higher energies. By quieting your mind, opening your heart, and visualizing golden light, you create a powerful connection with the divine and set yourself on a path of spiritual growth and transformation. Stay grounded. Staying grounded, especially during times of heightened energy, is vital to maintaining balance and well-being. When the energy around us is intense, such as during cosmic events or significant changes, it is easy to feel overwhelmed or unbalanced. Grounding helps keep us grounded, ensuring we remain connected to the earth and its stable energies, which is essential to effectively navigate these times. Grounding is the practice of reconnecting with the earth's energies. Just as a tree's roots connect it to the ground, grounding helps us stay centered and balanced. High energy periods can make us feel scattered or detached from reality. Grounding techniques help counteract this by bringing our awareness back to the present moment and our physical existence. The simplest and most effective way to ground yourself is to spend time in nature. Nature has an inherent ability to stabilize our energy and return us to a state of calm. Taking a walk in the park, hiking in the woods, or even sitting by a river can help us reconnect with the rhythms of the earth. These natural environments have a soothing effect on our nervous system, helping us to let go of stress and anxiety. Another grounding technique is to walk barefoot on natural surfaces such as grass, sand, or soil. This practice is known as earthing, which allows us to connect directly with the Earth's electromagnetic field. When we walk barefoot, energy from the Earth flows into our bodies, helping to neutralize any excess electrical charge and promote a sense of peace. It's a simple yet profound way to reconnect with the natural world. Deep breathing is another powerful way to stay grounded. Deep, conscious breathing helps calm the mind and body, bringing our focus back to the present moment. When you breathe deeply, you draw in the Earth's life-giving energy and release tension with each exhalation. This practice can be especially beneficial when you are feeling overwhelmed or isolated. In addition to these physical exercises, it is important to practice mindfulness. Being present means paying attention to the here and now without getting lost in worries about the future or regrets about the past. Simple mindfulness techniques, such as paying attention to your senses or observing your surroundings without judgment, can help you stay grounded. During periods of high energy, grounding exercises help us to distance ourselves from intense emotions or thoughts. By staying connected to our physical body and the earth, we create a stable base from which we can face changes and challenges. Grounding is not just about physical actions, but also about mental and emotional alignment, which helps us stay centered and balanced amid changing energies. Connect with your higher self. At times when the energy around us seems particularly powerful, such as during celestial events or important spiritual doorways, our connection to our higher self, spiritual guides and source energy becomes noticeably stronger. This is often referred to as a period of thin veil, where the boundaries between our everyday consciousness and the higher realms are less clear. This is a powerful opportunity to deepen our spiritual connections and receive guidance from more expansive parts of our being. The concept of the thin veil suggests that the usual separation between our physical world and spiritual dimensions becomes more permeable. This means that receiving guidance from our higher self or spiritual entities is easier and more direct. During these times, our intuition is heightened, and we find ourselves more receptive to subtle messages and insights from the universe. Your higher self represents the most enlightened and wise part of you. It has a broader perspective on your life's purpose and path. When the veil is thin, communicating with this higher aspect of yourself becomes more accessible. This connection can provide profound insights about your current challenges and future directions. To connect with your higher self, begin by setting a clear intention. Quiet your mind through meditation or contemplation and allow yourself to be in tune with your inner voice or the feelings that arise. This voice often speaks softly, guiding you with wisdom and compassion. In addition to your higher self, you may also feel a strong connection to spiritual guides or guardian angels during these periods. These beings are often considered sources of wisdom and protection, assisting us on our spiritual journey. You can reach out to them through prayer, meditation, or simply by opening your heart and mind to their presence. Ask for their guidance on specific issues or for assistance in following your path. Trust that their responses can come in a variety of forms, such as intuitive feelings, signs, or synchronicities in your daily life. Source energy, often referred to as universal consciousness or divine essence, is the fundamental energy that connects all beings. When the veil is thin, aligning with source energy can provide clarity and a profound sense of purpose. To connect with source energy, practice deep meditation and focus on aligning your own energy with this higher vibration. Imagine that you are bathed in light and love from the universe, and allow this energy to fill and guide you. During these higher periods, don't hesitate to ask for clarity and support. Whether you are seeking guidance for personal decisions, spiritual growth, or understanding your life purpose, this is the best time to ask for help. Connection to higher realms is strong, and the answers you receive can be especially resonant and impactful. Finally, embrace the experience of this thinning veil period with openness and trust. Increased connection to your higher self, spiritual guides, and source energy is a gift that can enhance your spiritual journey and personal growth. By seeking and listening to this guidance, you can move forward on your path with greater ease and alignment, and move forward from this portal with new clarity and support. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any updates,